I'm ready. And I've been ready. Ah! Okay. Whoo! Alright. Calm down. Calm down. Okay. Hello everyone. Let's get into the video. Alright, it is the night of May 22nd, 2024. Tonight I'm so excited I can barely even talk. Tonight we will be listening to Beyonce's 8th studio album titled Cowboy Carter. Y'all, this album has been so highly anticipated for me. I don't really want to waste too much time. As you can see, I've been prepared. Okay, so how this video is going to be set up, I have listened to 16 Carriages and Texas Hold'em already, so I will include that portion of the video later in this one. However, there are plenty of interludes or shorter songs. Some are like 30, 50 seconds, some are even a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say what the name of the track is, but I'm not going to have like a title card like I usually do. I think the only two shorter ones I'm going to include title cards for are, I think, Flamenco and Desert Eagle. This is going to be a lot different from Renaissance, I know that much. Yeah, I went to Club Renaissance in the city that I live in, like in January. Had no idea that this would even be happening. And then the Super Bowl happened, the Verizon commercial. Y'all, so much has happened in the past several months. There's a lot to get into. And I fear that when I said in the Renaissance video I made, I was hoping for a lot of tears to be shed. Not a single tear was shed. However, I do fear that tears will be shed tonight. I hope I cry. I hope I'm emotionally devastated. Niagara Falls. I'm ready. I literally haven't eaten dinner, so I'm sacrificing my appetite to listen to this album and finally sit down and listen to it with you all. Okay, I think that's all I have to say for right now. One more thing before we get into the video. Please check out the links in the description. I will add some new ones. By the time this video comes out, I will keep that updated. I would really encourage you to check that out. Thank you again. Without further ado, shall we get into Cowboy Carter? Okay, the first track on Cowboy Carter is titled American Requiem.
Nothing really is, but things that stay the same, they have to change again. Hello, my old friends. There's a lot of talking going on while I sing my song. Can you hear me? I said, do you hear me?
I hear you.
Can we stand for something? Now is the time to face away.
The song's almost over. This song feels so grand. Like the vocals and the sound, it feels and sounds so full. The way that this song sounds, it feels like it just takes up the room, or like it takes up the space that it is getting played in. And that's how I feel right now. This is how you make an opening. Like, one thing about Beyonce is that she's gonna start off the album in an unforgettable, incredible way. Anyway, we're gonna keep listening.
Country, tell me what is. Plant my bare feet on solid ground for years.
Got folks down in Galveston, rooted in Louisiana. Used to say I spoke too country. And then the rejection came, said I wasn't country enough. Said I wouldn't saddle up, but if that ain't country, tell me what is. Like, she's a Houston, Texas girl. What do you mean she's not country? Since I've been avoiding this album, like any kind of spoilers or information surrounding this album, I really don't know the full details of what the conversation or has entailed surrounding this. I just know like bits and pieces. But I do know that a lot of people were mad that she made a country album and people were saying that it's not country. I don't even want to talk about it, but we'll see. Yeah, anyway, the song's almost over. Sorry.
American Requiem. The melodies, yeah, are buried here, yeah.
Alright, that was American Requiem, and I do like it. However, I don't see myself seeking it out to listen to quite yet. Let's just say I'm awake, okay? It was a good introduction, but as for replay value, I don't know where it sits for me quite yet. So the next song, there are a lot of featured artists, so I would like to make sure and I name every single one of them and that they all have their moment in this video. So the next song on the album is titled Blackbird, featuring Tanner Adell, Brittany Spencer, Tiara Kennedy, and Raina Roberts.
You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night, into the light of a dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
Alright, that was Blackbird. And who was that one singing? I don't know who the other female voice was. I'm gonna guess it was one of the artists that I just mentioned, but she sounded so beautiful and she just complimented the song so good. Yeah, Blackbird, that one has replay value for me. I do like this one. And it is a cover of the Beatles song, which I do know, okay? I know my music, okay? The next track on Cowboy Carter is titled 16 Carriages. Past me already listened to this song, so we are going to let him take it away. Okay, we are about to listen to 16 Carriages for the first time, so let's get into it.
Underpaid and overwhelmed. I might cut clean, but still won't fall. Still working all my life, you know. Only God knows, only God knows, only God knows. 16 carriages driving away. $16 working all day. Ain't got time to waste. I got art to make. I got
Exactly.
art to create on this holy night. They won't dim my light. All these tears I
Oh my gosh. You all were not kidding when she was in her yeehaw era, huh? Even like the words that she uses, it's very like country-esque and words that are like reminiscent of a older time is how I can best describe it. I don't know, like the origins of certain phrases or references that she's using in this. She's painting a story, and I can definitely pick that up. I don't know, I think this song is from another point of view. I don't think this is from her own point of view. I could be mistaken. I do like the way it sounds so far, I do like it, but we are going to keep listening.
16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away.
Wow. Okay, that was 16 Carriages. Okay, without spending too much time on that song, we're gonna move on. The next track on the album is titled Protector with Rumi Carter.
From below, as the garden river flows, while the August light becomes a golden evening. Gonna be a protector. And even though I know someday you're gonna shine on your own, I will be your protector. Projector.
No. Do you want to see that, right? Okay. That's Tears. Okay. That song brought me to tears. That was Protector. Oh my gosh. It's just a love letter to her daughter, or just her children, really. I will be your projector, and even though I know someday you're gonna shine on your own, I will be your projector. I first saw your face in your father's gaze. There's a long line of hands carrying your name, lifting you up so you will be raised. Okay, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. That was Protector, great song. We are going to hear My Rose.
So many roses for the night to be picked with that falling for the stars.
That was My Rose. Don't have much to say about it. The vocal layering. I mean, what do I even say at this point? There's nothing to say. So we're gonna move right along. All right, the next one is also a bit of a short interlude, short track titled Smoke Hour, Willie Nelson. So let's go ahead and hear that.
Maybelline, why can't you be true? Come on, baby, it's time to rock.
Welcome to the Smoke Hour on KNTRY Radio, Texas. You know my name, and no need to know yours. And go to that good place your mind likes to wander off to. And if you don't want to go find yourself a jukebox. Thank you.
Okay, that was Smoke Hour, Willie Nelson. That was a great transition into Texas Hold'em. Yeah, the next track on the album is titled Texas Hold'em. I did already listen to this song, so we're gonna let Past Me take it away. I have been avoiding these songs like the plague. I have not heard a single thing. I don't know what 16 Carriages sounds like. I don't know what Texas Hold'em sounds like, but we're about to get into it today. New album next month, ? Okay, we are about to listen to Texas Hold'em for the first time, so let's get into it.
This ain't Texas, ain't no Hold'em. So lay our cards down, 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 down. Then spin me in the middle, boy, I can't read your mind. This ain't Texas, ain't no Hold'em. So lay our cards down, 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 down.
Oh my gosh, y'all. No. No. If we have no visuals for Act 1, we better have something for Act 2. I'm just saying. Imagine this song like in a visual form and Beyonce is square dancing with like a bunch of people. Like get your little yeehaw and cowboy hat and dance it up. So we're seeing you at the Country Music Awards this year, huh? Love to see it. Would like to see it. Hey. She's one of one. She's number one. She's the only one. Don't even waste your time trying to compete with her. No one else in this world can think like her. I never thought I would ever say this. I need to see someone that's twerk. I need it. Country twerking. Give it to me now. I want to see it. Like, Shake It Out, Zendaya, Bella Thorne. Someone bust a move. Come on. Someone's gonna do it. I'm counting on it. Don't be counting on that content for me. I'm not gonna be throwing nothing. But I'd like to see it. I'm so stupid. Anyway, the song's almost over. We're gonna keep listening.
Take it to the floor now. Ooh.
Bop and a half. Bop and a half. Tens. Tens across the board. 10, 10, tens. Tip, tip, tip on hardwood floors. 10, 10, tens across the board. Face, 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 face. Yeah. Face call, never decline, my God. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Okay. That was it. That was Texas Hold'em. And I can't even, I don't even know. Renaissance had me in a chokehold. The like act 2, I don't know what is even, I don't even know. I'm like excited and waiting to be surprised. That's all I'm gonna say. This song did eat down, that's for sure. Without spending too much time on that song, we are going to move right along. Okay, the next track on the album is titled Bodyguard.
So sweet. I give you kisses in the backseat. I whisper secrets in the backbeat. You make me cry, you make me happy. And sometimes I hold you closer just to know you're real. We'll sing together. I don't like the way she's looking at you. Someone better hold me back. Trying to see for a double and talking.
You know, I think it's so nice of Beyonce to dedicate a song to Julius after his years of hard work. And he's like, oh yeah, I do those things. Yeah. But now she's like, I can be your bodyguard. I'm gonna protect you now. What was that one lyric? You should let me ride shotgun, be your best friend. I'll protect you in the mosh pit. I'll defend you in the gossip. I don't like the way she's looking at you. Someone better hold me back. Yeah, I better hold her back or Sasha Fierce is about to jump out. She gonna get you, you know what I mean? Okay, you know what? Whatever.
Will you let me ride shotgun, shotgun?
Oh, we're gonna get to you. Hold on. All right, that was Bodyguard, and that one is a standout track. I would definitely seek that one out to listen to. It has replay value for me. I really like it. All right, without spending too much time on that, we're going to move on to the next interlude, which is titled Dolly P.
It's Dolly P. You know that huzzy with the good hair you sang about? Reminded me of someone I knew back when. Just a hair of a different color, but it hurts just the same.
Not Dolly Parton bringing up Becky with the good hair almost 8 years later. What? Like Dolly Parton is like, you and me, we have a common enemy. That was just a short interlude. We're going to move right along. All right, the next track on the album is titled Jolene. And yeah, I have actually never heard Dolly Parton's original version at all. I know the premise of it, but I've never heard the song in full, so this should be a treat. Oh.
Jolene, 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 Jolene. Don't take the chance because you think you can. To my man, but you don't want the small, so shoot your shot with someone else.
Jolene is thirsty.
Jolene, Jolene. Across those valleys, I know everything between. Rolling like summer queen. I'ma stand by her, she gon' stand by me. I'ma stand by him, he gon' stand by me.
Jolene. Girl, I know you better back up. You need to back away from her man. Not only is Beyonce like, well, one Miss Thing, you need to back away because I'm not about to let you uproot my family that I work so hard for. I know my partner, my spouse, better than he knows himself. So it's like all these years of hard work, and I'm not about to let some harlot come by and uproot my family and home wreck my entire family, my legacy. I don't think so. I'm gonna get Julius up in here, and I'm gonna smack you around and send you running back home. Don't even try it with me. Jolene, when I see you, it's on sight. That's what I'm getting from the song, basically. This is like the scene in Obsessed. The scene in Obsessed where Beyonce's character is dragging that white lady through the stairs, or like up and down the stairs. So like that's Jolene, and that's Beyonce dragging her around by her blonde curls. You know what I mean? Beware if you cross her. Exhibit A. The next song on the album is titled Daughter.
I really try to stay cool, but your arrogance disturbed my solitude. Now I work to dress in your all black and blue, and singing stained glass symphonies. Cleanse me, Holy Trinity, from this marijuana smoke smell in my hair. I sashayed my dress, did my best impression of a damsel in distress. This alcohol and smell of regret.
I'm gonna stand up. Yeah, I am. All the people who said that Beyonce can't sing are found dead in a ditch. All the people who said that Beyonce can't sing were found dead in a ditch. This woman is doing operatic singing, and singing in what I think is Italian, I think. I don't even know, man. Okay, I'm just gonna let the song play.
Say I'm nothing like my father. I'm the furthest thing from choir boys and altars. Double cross me, I'm just like my father. I am colder than Titanic water.
Alright, that was Daughter, and that was a standout track. I really like that. The lyrical content is just so vivid and so visual. This was like a storytelling kind of song. This is very folklore coded. Like the way that Daughter is structured and set up, it's just telling a story with the lyrics. I really like it. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, the next track on Cowboy Carter is titled Spaghetti with Linda Martell and Shabuzi.
In theory, they have a simple definition that's easy to understand. But in practice, well, some may feel confined.
I swear for God is right.
I ain't in no gang, but I got shooters and I bang, bang. At the snap of my fingers, I'm Thanos. And I'm still on your head, cornrows. I ain't in no gang, but I got shooters and I bang, bang.
No, stop. Okay, I'm gonna get up again. I'm sorry. What is this? Get out of here. What she said, this isn't a country album. This is a Beyonce album, okay? That's what this is, okay? Spaghetti. Yo. What is that melody? What are these lyrics? This should be funny for you all to hear me say these lyrics. Alright, here is the spoken word version of Spaghetti. They salty, they shootin' like curry. One hand on my holster, they pass it to Hova. Thought it was sweet when they was walkin' in the back door of the kitchen. Past the dirty dishes, now we on a mission. I'm appalled by the proposition. We all been played by the plagiaristic. Ain't gonna give no clout addiction my attention. I ain't no regular singer. Beyonce, okay, she's working late because she's a singer. Just a little taste of what the lyrics were, but we're gonna keep listening.
Got lost women, they gon' show. Keep the code, break the rules. We gon' ride for every minute that we know. Someone here by 5, ain't no telling who.
Alright, that was Spaghetti. And yeah, I did kind of like that song. It has a little Beyonce twang to it, okay? It was good. I don't know what else to say, okay? Okay, the next track on the album is titled Alligator Tears.
And through, if they move a mountain and I'll throw on my boots. If they stop the river from running, I'll build a dam or two.
Alright, that was Alligator Tears. Don't have much to say about it. I will need to sit with this one for a little bit. I do see that one growing on me though. I'm not quite grasping the subject matter. There is a deeper meaning behind it. I'm not quite grasping it yet. Yeah, but the song doesn't sound bad at all. I think I did like the sound of it. But yeah, this one's gonna have to grow on me a little bit. We have another interlude and it's titled Smoke Hour 2.
Up next on the Smoke Hour is Just for Fun by Beyonce. You're welcome.
All right, thank you, Willie Nelson, for laying it out for us. Okay, the next track on the album is titled Just for Fun with Willie Jones.
I'm going all out just for fun. I am the man, I know it. And everywhere I go, they know my name. So I laugh and I lie and the clouds crying.
And everywhere I go, I hide my face.
Oh, I like his voice a
From
lot.
the cowboys and Clovis and the rodeo circus, I came here for a reason, but I don't know the purpose. I pray to her.
That song was way too short. I really like that one. Okay, that was Just for Fun with Willie Jones. I wish he had another verse. And I wish the song was a little bit longer. I feel like I would seek this one out to listen to. But I don't think I would skip it if I were listening to the album chronologically. Okay, I think this might go without saying, but I have been highly anticipating this track that we are about to listen to. The next track on the album is titled Two Most Wanted with Miley Cyrus.
No jumping the gun, but we're both still young. One day we won't be.
Didn't know what I want till I saw your face. Say goodbye to the old me.
Came out of nowhere, didn't give no warning. I'll be your backseat, baby.
Already like it.
Driving you
Bye.
crazy anytime you like. Whoa, I'll be your shotgun rider till the day I die.
Been a while since I haven't tried to pull away, but it's time for something new.
Came out of nowhere, didn't give no warning. Pedal so heavy like the two most wanted, and I don't know what you're doing tonight.
Alright, I already have some thoughts on Two Most Wanted. Beyonce and Miley Cyrus on the same track. I was immediately like, how was this going to sound? When I first heard the announcement that this was a collaboration between the two. And now that I'm hearing it, I honestly never thought I would say this, but this even feels weird for me to even think or say, I think Miley is complimenting this song better than Beyonce. That might be a hot take. Miley's cadence and her tone matches with the production or like the instrumental of the song better than Beyonce, in my opinion. Or like that's how I'm initially hearing it. I may think entirely different when I've listened to the track a couple more times. I'm honestly not too sure about them harmonizing either. Wow, that might be a crazy thing for me to even say. I don't know. Let me just hear a little bit more. We'll see.
Now go ahead and you take me. It seems kind of crazy. Oh, I'll be your shotgun rider. Till the day I die.
Wow. Wow. That was a song. That was Two Most Wanted. And I desperately am begging on my hand and knees for a live performance with Beyonce and Miley Cyrus performing this song. I need it. I want it. I really would like to see it so bad. Yeah, but I do like that one. That's a standout track. I would revisit that one several times, actually. All right, the next track on the album is titled Levi's Jeans with Post Malone. All right, look at you, Post Malone, having a collaboration with two of the biggest artists in the world right now. Good for you, sir.
Call me pretty little thing, and I love to turn them on. Boy, I let you be my Levi jeans. Waist popping out your phone, love you down to the bone.
I'm thinking of it right now. If you don't jump to put jeans on, baby, you don't feel my pain. If you don't jump to put Levi's jeans on, you don't feel my pain. Okay, I can't relate because I haven't worn jeans since like middle school. But anyway.
Beyonce
Beyonce knows what Nick and Night is.
Every time I see you, I just wanna grab you. I act a fool every hour on the hour. Just waiting for you, pretty little thing.
Rodeo in your room, that shoe breaks so swift, perfect timing. Love when you tease me in them jeans, girl, you don't need designer. And when that thing on hydroplane, baby girl, you the pilot.
Not to compare yet again, but it just so happened that Post Malone was featured on the lead single on the Tortured Poets Department. And as I'm recording this video, I still have not listened to the Tortured Poets Department, but I have listened to Fortnite. And I will say, Post Malone is getting his due time on this track, okay? Because he just had his verse. I think he might have had like 2 verses on Fortnite, did background vocals, but like this one, you can hear Austin sing. You can hear him sing, and he has more than 1 verse too. Okay, as of right now, I'm sure this will change, but I think I might like this one better than Two Most Wanted. That might change, who knows, but on the first listen, that's how I'm feeling right now, okay? I really like Levi's Jeans so far, but we're gonna keep listening. Is it You're My Renaissance?
All I see in this crazy world, you're the best of things.
Great song. Great song. Post Malone and Beyonce did their thing. I'm not messing around. I'm not playing games, okay? They did their thing. I really like that song. I would like to see it promoted as a single, maybe? I don't know. I mean, God knows we're not getting any visuals for this album. But yeah, that was Levi's Jeans, and we're gonna move right along. All right, the next track on the album is titled Flamenco.
The ones have been telling me that they won't be around.
that was Flamenco. Don't have much to say about it. We're gonna go on to the next song. All right, we have another interlude. It's titled The Linda Martell Show.
This particular tune stretches across a range of genres, and that's what makes it a unique listening experience.
Okay, that was that. The next track on the album is titled Ya Ya.
Hello, girls.
Hello, Beyonce.
Hello, fellas.
You're pretty swell.
Cause I'm a clever girl. We snapping. P-E-Y-I-N-C-E.
What is going on? You're not letting that slide, ma'am. I need to go back. Alright, that was Ya Ya, and that one is a standout track. That one was all over the place. That one felt like a late show segment in a movie. When I say late show segment, picture the scene in Joker when Joker is invited on to, I forgot what Robert De Niro's character's name was, but Robert De Niro was the talk show host. The way that Ya Ya sounded like it could fit within that context. Not within that scene in Joker, but like a movie that contained a late show segment. Something of the sort. It was very like animated. This is what I'm trying to say. I do see myself liking it more, but it's gonna have to get there. It's gonna grow on me for a little bit. We have another short interlude, and it is titled Oh Louisiana. Okay, that was Oh Louisiana. That was that. We're gonna move on. All right, the next song on the album is titled Desert Eagle. Oh, this sounds like Thundercat.
Soft to the touch, let you hold something, let you get a handful, baby, she's a whole lot of woman. Soft kisses on some fat lips. It's yours, baby, you can crash here, come with.
Ooh! That was a seamless transition. Okay, that was Desert Eagle, and I like that one. Yeah, I would listen to it within the album. I wouldn't skip it, is what I'm saying. Without spending too much time on that, the next track on the album is titled River Dance.
Dance. Dance. Dance.
I can't.
Dance.
I'm seated.
Dance. Dance.
I think I need to change hats for this. That's better. Okay, I think we're good. I wasn't ready for it to transition. That was River Dance, and that was a bop and a half, and I did like it. Okay, she said bounce and go dance. What was the other part she said? I really have not been paying attention to the lyrics recently. I've just been like straight up vibing. I just would like to read a portion of the lyrics because I know she was spitting. Oh, we fight, but we must make amends. Arrest me and read me my rights. I plan to steal your heart again on Saturday and Sunday nights. Wrap me round your little finger. Wrap me round your wedding ring. Your words, they take the shape my body makes. Ain't that the scary thing? Ooh, okay. That's so suggestive, Beyonce. What are you trying to say, girl? Anyway, that was Riverdance. Okay, the next song on the album is titled Two Hands to Heaven.
In the Arizona heat, summer flings on your bedside. Slip into my dreams every night. Be the good guy. Who am I to judge my baby? Who am I to love my baby? Carry on. Singing, I will carry on. 10,000 steps towards the time of your life. Two hands to heaven, my whiskey higher.
I am already looking forward to the trip I'm going on. Just as a little refresher from what I said at the beginning of the video, but at the time I'm recording this video, in a few days I will be traveling to Montana and South Dakota, and I'm already looking forward to listening to this song and looking out at the landscape, everything in between, everything that's going to be seen. Do you all see it? Because I see the vision. I see the vision. I'm trying to get you all there with me. But yeah, we're gonna keep listening.
Over these hips, you grip, I grind and taste this wine. And we woke up in morning. I've been waiting my whole life. My whole life. I'm gonna give you the best years of your life. You and
I need another interlude in between that song, after that song, okay? Not straight into Tyrant. Wow, that was Two Hands to Heaven, and well, just when I was really getting into it, I really wish it went on longer. That one is the longest song on the album. It's almost 6 minutes long. I really liked it. Yeah, that's a standout track. I would seek it out to listen to, I think. All right, the next track on the album is titled Tyrant with Dolly Parton.
Time to strike a match and light up this juke joint.
One by one, you hang them high. Your hands are steady and you sleep at night. Tell me how.
DA got that.
Oh, she got that water. Big man got that water. Don't act like you don't know. Giddy up, giddy up.
How is Dolly Parton gonna ride in on this beat? Who produced this song? I heard the producer tag. I've heard the producer tag. The name of the producer is escaping me. How is Dolly Parton gonna ride in on this beat? Is she just gonna be background vocals, or is the production gonna change? I don't know. But I'm like, what the heck?
Coming down, she's a tyrant. Every time I ride it, every time I ride it, make it look so good, try to justify it. I am such a tyrant. Every time I ride it, every time I ride it, baby, I'm just so set up in the saddle, boy, I got it.
Beyonce? Oh my gosh.
I got that excited, this hip so.
You know, I kind of wish we got a Dolly Parton verse just to hear what that would have sounded like. Because it sounded like Dolly Parton introduced... Actually, wait, I forgot. Did she start off the song? Dolly Parton did start off the song. But I just would have liked to hear a verse, if any, from Dolly Parton. I don't know. I'd just be curious. Someone can make like an AI voice thing. Someone can make it happen. I'm not encouraging that. Well, people are going to do it anyway. Whether or not I had to say anything about it in the first place. Yeah, that was Tyrant. That song got better as it went on, and I was really getting into it as the song went on. All right, we just heard Tyrant, and we are going to move right along. The next track on the album is titled Sweet Honey Buckin' with Shaboozey.
It's all our secrets.
Money long, it can't fit in the bag. It don't matter what nobody says. Cause till the day that I'm dead. You want smoke on the Marlboro man. Cut it out before it get out of hand. This ain't Calabasas.
AOTYIOS. I ain't stunned about them. Bucking like a mechanical bull.
Like a mechanical,
Bucking.
That explains a lot. That one has the Pharrell touch to that song. Okay, that was Sweet Honey Buckin'. I don't remember if I paused. I don't think I really said any major comments. I did really enjoy that one. Would have liked to hear another verse from Shabuzi. I think that's what his name is. Shabuze. I apologize if I am mispronouncing your name. Yeah, Sweet Honey Buckin'. This one is like Pure Honey's distant cousin. Like, Pure Honey lives in the city, and Sweet Honey Buckin' is Pure Honey's cousin that lives in the south. What does it even mean? Does that make sense? I don't know. That makes sense to me. I don't even know what I just said. Anyway, we have one more song on the album. Alright, the last track on Cowboy Carter is titled Amen. Oh my gosh, that was Cowboy Carter, and that was Amen, the last track on the album. That was a perfect closing track. I got a little bit distracted taking photos of myself, but I will give this song its due time and its due respect when I'm on the South Dakota trip, okay? Believe me, I will. That was the end of Cowboy Carter. All right, let's talk. Let's quickly go over the songs that I liked on this album. I'm going to exclude the interludes. Short songs, excluding a few. But, so altogether, we have Blackbird, 16 Carriages, Protector, Texas Hold'em, Bodyguard, Jolene, Daughter, Spaghetti, Just for Fun, Two Most Wanted, Levi's Jeans, Ya, Desert Eagle, Riverdance, Two Hands to Heaven, Tyrant, Sweet Honey Buckin'. So I think that's 17 out of the 27 songs, if I counted that correctly. Okay, 17 out of the 20 tracks. I wonder what that will look like if I get rid of all of the interludes and then I just include like the main songs. The hunger is like really getting to me. I haven't eaten anything. I have a hair appointment at 9 a.m. It is 1:26. I'm probably just gonna go to bed hungry because I need to make sure I wake up early. Anyway, she even said she didn't win Album of the Year and she isn't stressed about it. Or like something like that. I'm paraphrasing, of course. Wow, if this album doesn't win Album of the Year next year, I don't know what will. Other than Act 3, which people have speculated that it's going to be a rock genre. But then Linda Martell said genres are just constraining and genres are singular and they kind of hold you back, which I was smart for including that in this album. Wow, this truly has so much to talk about. It's going to take me like a lot of days, a lot of time to sit with this album and really flesh it out and really process everything that is encapsulated in this project. Yeah, when she said this isn't a country album, this is a Beyonce album. And that is for sure. When Sweet Honey Buckin' or Riverdance, those are not country songs, those are Beyonce songs, okay? Oh, Tyrant especially. There were a few artists where I would have liked to hear more from, specifically the Black country artists. I think Willie Jones got a verse, but I would have liked to hear more from him. That's selfish of me to say that, but I would have liked to hear more. Surprisingly, Post Malone, or the song with Post Malone, was the favorite feature on this album. I'm not even a Post Malone fan like that. I'm really not. I've listened to 12 Karat Toothache, and that was on my best albums list of 2022. Anyway, this is truly so much. I don't really have like a thorough and put together final conclusion for this album. I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I just listened to 27 Beyonce songs. So, yeah, I think that's all for me. What did you all think of Cowboy Carter, and what were your favorite songs on the album? And how do you like this album compared to Renaissance? Also, like, what were your favorite features? What did you all think of the feature artists on this album? Did you go on the tour last year? I did a Renaissance World Tour vlog because I went there by myself last year. So if you're new and you haven't seen that vlog, I'll include it in here somewhere, as well as the Renaissance reaction if you're new and you haven't seen that one yet either. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.